And we're starting. Hello, my name is Prince Thunderflare.
Hello, I'm Doodlebug.
Uh, you can see the new art of us, done by my lovely wife here. This is Married Couple Plays. We're playing Ace Attorney once again.
Hopefully to finish it up tonight.
I would like that very much.
Are we,
Let me,
are we not gonna finish it tonight?
we'll see. It's all very dependent on how the game goes.
Oh, that's
Alright.
true. And hopefully everyone has been doing well tonight.
Well, I think I should turn this off and get the game started.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's see. It takes a little while. Takes a few seconds to load because of Steam.
Yeah, it happens.
There we go. Try to have the chat box over here. It's not. It doesn't look like it's gonna work too well. Hold on. Got another possibility. I could put it right here.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, it did a thing. It did a weird thing.
It enlarged.
Yes, it enlarged.
That was pretty fun.
Maybe I'd just leave the chat box right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. You can't see our setup, so you don't know what's going on. Well, anyway.
Why are our OCs blurry?
A little bit of latency going on.
Oh. Weird.
Don't worry. Alright. When we last left off, we were in the middle of an investigation. It was getting a bit hairy.
Hola, Gusto. Mush mush.
Ah, yes, Gusto.
Let's see. What happened last time, dear?
Okay, so we were talking to this bloke. We had to get permission to investigate the crime scene. Let's see. And we were just able to examine the crime scene where the victim was stabbed.
Hey, Suki!
Hello, Suki. Alright.
My Suki cat.
So what do we have to have left to do? Alright, so let's look at the evidence we found. Found Lana Sky's phone, Goodman's note. We could talk about Lana Sky to this guy.
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. Yeah, the guy who lost twice to me. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. My condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that?
Well, it all starts with me being detached from this whole case.
You and my sister. You were...
Whoa. Okay.
Were they
well,
lovers?
I wouldn't blame Lana. Marshall is very hot. There's something between that cop and her sister that I don't know about. Did they do it? I mean, he is hot. I'm not gay, but I'm kind of questioning that. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that drought and the blowing from the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Office atmosphere. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Wow, 2 years.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Yeah, but I proved that he's an honest man. Or at least made him an honest man. So there's no issue anymore, right? Unbeatable, that is. Until he met you. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
Ew. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they?
Yeah. My Edgy would never do that. She just takes a photo she carries with him of Edgeworth that she took from around the corner. And there's like a lock of his hair taped to the bag.
Oh, God. These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you'd say. One person. Who? Your mom! Really? You're building this up to your mama joke? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky, so pretty close to your mom.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all his cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people deals. What? You're saying is Edgeworth is making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. Oh no, one of our cats is wailing. Oh, did you fill the dish?
I did not.
Oh, best do that. That's probably why he's wailing. Just got a cat parent, guys. Gotta take care of them cats. So the plot thickens. So according to the marshal, Edgeworth and Lana were working together to get guilty verdicts in a kind of illegal fashion. Very, very bad news. Very bad news. All right then. Hooray. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden here somewhere. Everyone knew. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
Guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, a cell phone, piece of gum.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Hell no. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. Hold on, let me adjust the microphone a bit more. Get it in a little bit better position. There we go. That feels better.
Yeah, sometimes the stand can be a little flimsy.
Yeah, but it was a gift, so I'm not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. I may smack it in the mouth a few times. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee she's not the criminal.
Because I'm naive. Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
Ooh, it's a bop! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Beep. It's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. Little kids, you child!
Ellipses.
That phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. Detective is murdered. Suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. The very top. She is the top, if you know what I'm saying. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. I mean, I have no idea who actually murdered the guy. To be continued. Oh, we were just seconds away from this perfect spot to stop. I apologize. Okay, well, that's the stream. Have fun. Food is acquired. What'd you get, Suki?
I think he told me he got pot stickers.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing it again. I posted something, but it's not showing up.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my side. Is it posting on your end? Yeah, I see the comment on your computer.
Why?
Weird.
Why? Why does it not like me? Oh yes, if you wish to support us on Patreon, you can at patreon.com/doodlebug.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the options in the chat. See, yeah.
Yeah, look up. Oh. Guess
it
it doesn't even show up. Huh.
Tried updating it. I tried changing it to live chat. It's not working.
That is weird. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah. All right. This one's you.
Oh yeah. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Okay, well, there's something that's still bothering me. What the hell are those medals? Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis.
Maybe.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes?
A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you are such an idiot. You remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her. She's dead. Thanks for reminding me.
And that is?
You're not a defense attorney. Oh, slight surprise.
I believe it's almost time for the trial.
Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow, coming in for the guest star streaming, blocking our computer. Hey, buddy. Hello. Say hi to the chat. no, don't mess with my Diet Coke.
Quick, grab it.
Alright. He's making his way to a windowsill.
Okay, there it goes.
Okay. Alright. Continue.
Good luck, Mr. Wright.
Alright. Here we go. First try without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. I'll be alone in there. So alone, so alone. Emma's like, I'm right here.
It's like I can still hear her voice.
So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Which I'm usually pretty good at.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Yeah, let me bring another miner into the courtroom. I'm sure this is fine. Okay.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye.
Defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. You're not gonna get her job if you get her guilty.
Oh my god.
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial.
Ready for this?
No, she's opening a soda can. Yeah, soda can ASMR. Wonderful. Or should I
It's a
say
bottle.
cola? Or should I say cola? What do you say in your region?
It's a Dr. Pepper bottle.
Yeah, but do people generally call it soda or cola? Or pop?
I used to call it pop.
Like, oh, look at this look. It's like Edgeworth just noticed a mildly annoying stain on the carpet. Like, oh man, it's gonna take a while to clean that out. And I just got it upholstered. Right, if you're finished having a flashback, I hope that professional feelings will not be part of the proceedings today.
Oh, I did not know that.
Refer to it as Coke. So you refer to Pepsi as Coke? That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is on our hands, not those of anyone else.
Oh, Midwest is pop and soda is West Coast. Yeah, that makes sense. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she's rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot, and she did it in my car, the bitch!
Watch the language. This is YouTube.
Oh. One probably won't trigger it, but yeah, I'll be careful not to say it. Alright. Alright, Emma.
I know. Wow. Much more forceful in person.
He's so confident and assertive. Ah!
Suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
Yeah, like my massive crush on him and the little mural I have in my closet to him. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. Then Edgeworth pulls out a gun and just shoots Lana. There we go. There was a witness to a crime. A professional witness. Okay. If someone calls themselves a professional witness, that's a bad witness.
Professional witness?
Yeah, you can't be a professional witness. That's not how it works.
No, it is not. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to stand. Sorry, I yawned in the middle of that. The cough-up queen.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh ho! Caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
And you still have it. That's imitation caviar. Don't touch it. The judge is really wolfing it down. Judge, you have a rule against eating in the courtroom. And for you... Oh, wait. Go on.
And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks. How did she know it was part Hispanic? Will the witness state her name and profession? And why didn't you get me a box lunch? That hurt. Ow. Shut up. Stop laughing right. There's my lunch.
And you, sir, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It just smacks the lunchbox out of her hands. Like, get to the damn point. Damn's okay, right? That hasn't been considered a swear word for like. That was like what you considered a swear word in the 70s.
I think damn's okay.
It's too early for lunch. Name your profession, please.
Ellipses. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts.
That's actually your tooth decay.
I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
Oh my god, what the how much pickled tapioca have you tasted? Heck, this what the heck?
Sound it out.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now, while I'm young.
Heckin' damn. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I seem to never have a perfect accent with her. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
God damn it. Hurry it up.
As you know, we usually call in the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Well, Your Honor, it means that she's a cog. I mean, she's making it sound like that, doesn't she? I'm not the only one thinking this.
Oh god, what a weird moment to come in, Shoujo!
But Jess was in the middle of eating, so she was mimicking eating with her speech, okay?
Oh great, he's gonna tell someone bought about it. No!
Do it!
Don't tell them!
Do it! Do it!
No, don't tell them! No, don't! My reputation with them will be ruined!
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. I mean, that's great, but she's no longer working for them, so...
Oh, you're so sweet, Shoujo, thank you.
Would do that correct? Now I have to do it myself. Come on, Joe. Be bro. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Yeah, was. This is irrelevant now.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
Yeah, until she was found, until she was removed. It's pretty obvious what's going on here. Why is it this sus?
Ellipses.
Uh-huh.
I know who you are. Cough up.
Half up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star.
Why is he so nervous? Did the judge and Angel Star have a history?
I have a feeling Angel has a history with everyone.
I'm just imagining the judge laying on a bed and Angel Star crawling on top of it saying, I'm sorry. Am I guilty?
Go ahead. Just continue.
I've got to look up as I saw Rule 34. Who is this lady?
If
Why do all the ladies flirt with the judge?
If I might have the court's attention over here.
She just shakes her boobs. Bomb chicken bomb, just stick that bomb. Bomb chicken bomb, just stick
The
that bomb.
parking lot at the prosecutor. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. Chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
Separating the elites from the riffraff.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
Someone kept stealing my space, the asshole. Oh, wait. Damn it. Oh, yeah, definitely maybe I should get a swear jar going.
Yep. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
Technically you cannot arrest anyone. You're not a police officer anymore. Shut up.
And who was this valiant witness?
Who do you think, Judge?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
The parking lot with Andrew's car. Oh. Floor plans have been added to the court record.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
And then she stabbed me. I nearly died. It was really stupid of me to do that.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it?
Or rather, stab and dry.
Well, Mr. Wright?
I can agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's just I know that you're sus. And that you're probably lying a shit ton. I managed to censor myself there.
Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star.
Thanks, Shadow, for walking right in front of the screen once again. Come on, go, baby, go. I lost that window, so. Wait, are they talking about me? What? What, Shadow? Why you gotta get my attention? You already got what you want. Now you want to move again. What is with this guy? Alright. It's capped.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come.
I
was
wanted
on
it.
my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
She pulls out a megaphone before she says boyfriend. And she says it like this. Boyfriend!
When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's work.
Yeah, sure, you have finally honed detective intuition. That's why you're not working for the police force anymore. I can't believe Phoenix isn't calling that shit out. Like, yeah, she used to work at the police department, but why is she not anymore? Because chances are there's something wrong.
That sounded madly Valley Girl. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
Edgeworth says, objection! My car isn't garish at all!
My car is actually stylish.
Look at this look at her face like, you let the toilet seat up!
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then, she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
It was poisoned, so no, not really. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. I certainly did not make an error in judgment in trusting this woman.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
He then puts on sunglasses. Am I doing it right, guys?
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I've seen much tighter testimonies than that. Quite honestly, Angel. Yours is pretty flimsy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch your arm's off.
Really?
Then what's... No, it isn't. Then what's that, then?
I've had worse.
You liar. Come on, you pansy.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, I intend to cross-examine her. Thoroughly.
Maybe I'll cross-examine you after the stream.
Oh, good luck. Alright, let's see.
Nah.
Deliver lunch to my boyfriend!
Press that.
Oh. God dang it. Let's, Alright, let's let's go through back to it. Oh. It was that you wanted to press on. What's
No, it was the thing before.
Okay. By gosh car you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car. Yes.
Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed it was.
Robber.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away.
Okay. Ah. A
Ugh.
burp.
I am certain it was her.
so certain I changed the direction of my bangs. Telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
We're dealing with Edgeworth here. I need something more substantial.
Can you tell us what the subject was doing when you saw her?
Okay. So, I'll go all the way around, and then I'll go slowly through it. And you can tell me what you wanted to press before. Because I screwed up there. Okay. You didn't want to press this.
No.
This. Alright. You sense something? You're saying you had a premonition of the murder?
It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds.
What?
What sense does that make?
I have no idea what that means.
It's like when you see someone putting whipped cream inside of a hot dog. What does that have to do with anything?
Much
Exactly. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Girdman, also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
A young cheese?
Yes, not yet stinky.
A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn.
Then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack.
Sure, Judge. Sure.
Very hard.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
God damn it. Emma. You can't go around being that savage.
In any case, there, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
Did I leave the oven on?
Through the wire fence, I saw.
Yeah, I
Let's
pressed on that.
see. Knife.
Let's see if there's more details we can glean from that. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Yeah, are you only 4 inches? Or, that's about right. I mean, I'd say it's rather large in the right light, from the right angle.
Don't blame me, blame him! I get it from him!
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organ. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set.
What's the surprise?
It's actually made with tuna.
You monster. You can't testify to our ability to kill an egg, I mean a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor?
This isn't about your metaphors. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Let's get to the point, Mr. Wright. I don't have all day. Press the pointy end of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. She shoved it very deep, to the hilt, even. Oh, I meant to press on that one. Damn it, damn it. Ah!
Sorry, guys.
I'm flubbing a bit. Okay. Press. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. Did see her raise the knife to strike, no?
The defense has a point.
Like the knife did.
Unfortunately, By the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late.
Yes. The next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, right? We can make it.
But before, anything else?
Scientifically speaking, the Star's testimony is flawless.
Pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? Reason having her panicking next to me. Calm her.
Don't smile like that.
Okay, let's press this. How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
Lunch Lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim.
I would know nothing about that.
Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Star, you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
You presented me with faulty evidence. It wasn't even actually evidence. It was just a piece of paper you wrote in crayon, client guilty. Laid off. She was fired. And now Edgeworth's trying to play up her former work as a police officer? God damn, you're desperate.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms.
Yeah, but they're like those dune worms that you can ride.
Oh, the anus worms?
Yeah, I mean, their mouth technically is also their anus. The cloaca, it's a multi-purpose herpes orifice.
That said,
Oh,
I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
yes, I'm certain your hate for prosecutors hasn't influenced your testimony in the slightest.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Star.
Okay. Okay. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend, the security guy.
Oh man, the lady's playing the field.
That boyfriend? You have several?
At least 7. It's a lucky number.
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend.
And oh, the other boyfriend, he's so good.
Care to join?
Oh god.
No!
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
Bunch of people just throw applications at her.
Smack her right in the face.
Lipsies, I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Yeah. I wouldn't want Edgeworth to prosecute my wife.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
Why are you making notes about that?
The security guard room is in the lot in A block.
Hold on.
It's up on the second level, as you can see everything from there.
Uh-huh. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, do you think you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
Oh.
So, it was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
You're funny, Shoujo.
Yeah, press that. We already pressed it. We pressed that.
Hold on, let me take a look at the evidence. Floor plan. Objection! Edgeworth's car is fantastic. Wish I would ride in it sometime.
Have we pressed that?
Prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Yes. Okay.
We pressed the last one. Ew. What else do we press? We pressed that. Press that.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the court document.
Oh, the parking lot ticket.
Entered at 5:12 p.m. She didn't make any diagnosis at the time.
Oh, that's Miles.
Okay, that's not useful. Victim's memo isn't useful. Take a look at this.
Wait a minute. If there's a chain link fence separating A block and B block, how is she gonna be able to get to A block? There isn't a door between them, is there?
I don't know how relevant that is. Hold on. Alright. Through the wire fence. I guess present it there. See if that helps. Think we should try?
Oh, we've already pressed everything.
Oh, that didn't work.
Dang it.
Chief prosecutor with a knife in her right hand. You thrust a pointing knife in Detective Goodman's chest.
Let's look at the knife.
Did I press that? Okay,
Yeah,
we did. Okay. The knife.
No traces of victim's blood, but no prints. Oh, yeah, go back to that statement where she said that she saw her stab it. Holding the knife. Yes, present the knife on that.
There's another possibility, so... Yeah. There's another point where she says something that contradicts the evidence. She thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Does that tip of the knife look bloody to you?
No, it does not.
God damn it!
Okay, guys, we're gonna need some help here.
What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Relevant evidence is knife, phone, the floor plan.
Jojo, help!
Somebody look it up and help us. Victim's memo. I don't know. This is very odd.
Where do I cheat? Cheat on the trial!
Man, I could look it up too.
Oh, I can look it up.
Yeah, but you might see spoilers.
I mean, we're already at the end of the game. There's not much to spoil.
Yeah, but spoilers for this trial specifically. I've already seen how this ends.
Okay, you go ahead.
Alright. Only. Alright. I hacked the main. You hacked the mainframe. Great, Shoto. Okay.
Hi, baby.
Hold on. Prosecutor was holding the knife in his right hand.
Hello. Oh,
Says,
sweet.
alright. Oops. I've been depressed. This is apparently where you're supposed to present certain evidence. Okay. Oh, no. I don't want to hit this one. Okay.
It says press the first and second.
Okay.
No!
What?
What the hell?
I'm doing exactly what the walkthrough told me. Alright. Press the first and second. I did not. Yeah, okay. You already did. This. Okay, we've already done that.
Now he says do the fourth.
The fourth. So, this one?
If the crime photo was added to court record.
Okay, press on the fourth. Yeah, we've already done that. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated. Okay, so because when we pressed before, it didn't press on the first two statements. It didn't establish information. Okay.
Ah.
Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you're a biased witness.
Present the photo on the 5th or 60th. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
You're obviously a biased witness, so...
I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring. I believe I've heard that You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Photograph.
You took this?
Every time it makes me laugh.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
I suppose it's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Whose side are you on, Judge? Exactly.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You'd think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor?
Think again.
I am this close.
My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Oh no.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
You just spilled ketchup on her shirt, guys. Oh, that's unmistakably Lana Sky. Okay. So what was the defendant doing at the time?
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife.
Okay. So, let me take a look at this. Alright. And take another look at this. And you witnessed this? Oh, okay. Timeline of events is wrong. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife?
As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest cinnamon swirler. Stop it!
Ah, man. Cats also think our chairs are scratching posts. We got 3 scratching posts for them, but they still have to scratch our chairs.
More like scratch my chair.
I mean, they get my chair too.
Hardly. Your chair is more durable.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But, isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. Every time, it makes me... This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not?
Ugh.
Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
Oh, excuse me, Georgia. Ellipses.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Angel's a terrible person. Objection?
What?
That'd be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yeah, that's still stronger than your ever feeble mind, right? Dang! Dang it, Edgeworth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark... Ugh. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
But it's a black and white photograph. How do you not have a color photograph of her camera?
Yes. It's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. Problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
Yes, I kind of like it. It's what gets me off. Got a better idea? Let's continue with the objection. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's code for I lied. Oh, God.
Ellipses.
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
I didn't notice immediately, but this woman has heterochromia.
Yep.
Her left eye and her right eye are different colors.
Yep. Did that last video?
Oh, I did?
I think you did.
Someone said it, I think.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Okay, now that's an assertion that clearly demonstrates her bias. You had no way of knowing this was premeditated. She's just saying it because she's insistent on her being guilty. Premeditated? How would you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Yes, because no one wears those for any reason other than stabbing people in February.
Urgh.
Surgical gloves, made of thin rubber most likely. Why would she have those on? What are you doing? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
Come on, honey, lift your arm.
No, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to tickle me. Stop it. You're ruining my stream. Run!
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder. A serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Yes, tickle, tickle! The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, there was no prints on the knife, so... We only have one last chance. The knife, present it!
Let's press first. She was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves. The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make.
I mean, if that's the conclusion they absolutely want to make.
Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Ugh. Alright. Alright.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star.
It's bad. I'm thinking it was all planned. You prove that claim. The trial's already over. I gotta think of a way to show that it wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh.
Yeah, we've already done this one.
Jojo says present the knife.
Present the knife. Oh yeah. Premeditated? When you're using a knife you didn't know existed? Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know.
Pretty sure that has nothing to do with knowledge about the crime scene.
That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Yes, I'm going to want that back, by the way. Indeed, it is my knife.
With this case.
Body, murder weapon, red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there. Hey, shut up!
The defendant, chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mommy, are prosecutors bad people?
What is a 5-year-old doing in this courthouse? Get that kid out. The only one allowed to bring children in this courtroom is me. Defense has a request. We ask the witness provide an accurate testimony. Then he just turns and puts on some shades.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder.
Ow, ow, ow.
And that's why she was wearing those special gloves?
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
But you don't know what she was. However, aren't you not also prepared the most important thing? The murder weapon.
Oh.
The knife just happened to be in the trunk of the car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. I had to do her scream for you since you were turned away. Order, 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 and do the judge. Since you're still turned away. Oh, she's bending over. Oh. Yes, I must examine this. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not showing you.
Huh.
Alright, let me try to refresh. See if that does the trick.
Yeah, 'cause my response should be above Jojo.
Okay. Not even showing the chat for me now.
Oh, there it goes.
Still not showing you. Why isn't it showing you?
I don't need any moon inspections here.
Okay.
What, is my account shadow banned or something?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to see what's going on with my settings. Oh,
Order, order, order.
I'll see what I can do. Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor. Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Not really. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Then he puts on his sunglasses.
Yeah!
What? Yes, that's what I call my penis. Don't look at me like that.
Honey, this is YouTube.
Okay. Gotta be careful with my mic. I'm still working. I'm still working on that. Don't judge me.
Yes, yeah, bye.
Ow, horny bonked. I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking the tide had turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Hey, get off.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. I don't really care. She can rot for all I know. All I care.
Mm.
Defendant Lorna Skye murdered the detective with a knife. That's the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now?
Oh, I'm a genius.
But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned.
Yeah, sure. Go on and post your conspiracy theories on TikTok.
If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing... I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Yeah, what's going on there? I'm in
Sorry.
a tight spot. I forcibly turned my chair.
Maybe after this I'll put you in my... Never mind. Oh, jeez.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. Keep your thoughts to yourself, they're worthless to me.
No, Shoujo, no. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
I don't care. Really now? She totally did it. For serious, guys.
Oops, my hand slipped. Shoujo, no!
Oh. You're ashamed if someone tagged me.
I know. Hopefully no one tags us on Twitter.
At Thunderflare 59.
No,
Remember
at
five,
Prince
whatever
Thunder.
At Prince Thunderflare.
Prince Thunder 59.
Prince Thunderflare 59.
How do you not know your own Twitter handle?
What? No. Let me pull up my Twitter so I can show you the Twitter handle.
Oh look, down there in the corner.
Prince. Okay, so it's Prince Thunder 59.
Yeah, hopefully at XLover1 doesn't get tagged either. That'd be kind of a shame.
Okay, continuing.
That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office.
Yes, there's no other reason the detective would be called to the prosecutor's office.
I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Oh my god, he did
I
it.
told you no one cares.
Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again.
Again and again, I'm sensing a problem here. Oh, faster, faster! Okay. This line is yours, right?
Yeah, I know. I am sensing a theme. Oh, and oh my, it is very abai. No, this is all him.
Yeah, sure it
He
is.
can't get dirty thoughts out of his head.
What are you talking about?
Constantly staring at my butt, saying weird comments.
Don't pinch me. Read the line, please.
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yeah, Emma is just really destroying that logic.
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
It's already pretty obvious where we need to go.
No, Sojo, why'd you have to tag Soma?
Alright, so take a look at the autopsy report. Due to the loss of blood, one knife wound. Oh, there's a slight problem. She said, plunging the knife in again and again. She's letting her personal feelings dictate her testimony, not the facts. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you.
Kid, look, Angel, stop. You're not cool.
With my moss surprise.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under your feet as we wait, Miss Star.
Hmm?
God, good lord, why did I trust this witness in particular? I would rather I've gotten Larry.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to loss of blood from one stab wound. I told you to stop giving us your opinion. Maybe now you understand why we had to fire you.
Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
What a hunk. He's my hero. Really.
I realized that too. She says, you're okay. What about my injection? No one noticed?
Well, witness?
You got the crime scene set, right?
Oh, thanks.
That is way too much ketchup. And why would you put ketchup on rice? It's so weird.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
Yes, you're the one who mistook ketchup for blood. You screwed up an investigation. That's why you don't have a job. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
Yeah, something's getting even more sus.
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
Hold on. Look at her photograph. Her red muffler is nowhere to be seen. Man, this woman cannot keep her story straight. Miss Star, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. God damn. Yeah, cut her lower, Edgeworth. She deserves it.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proven it yourself with this photograph. God,
Wow, how
you are
dumb
so,
are you?
You are so unbelievably stupid.
Huh? But that can't be.
No, you're not even that cute stupid. You know how some girls are really dumb, but it's kind of cute because they're naive and sweet. But no, you're just the annoying stupid. Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Harsh words. But good. You...
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
Where's my extra chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that. But something red. Really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude from back to business.
What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony.
I didn't want her to continue her testimony. I wanted her off the stand. I'm sick of her.
Shut up, Edgeworth. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't take a win.
Very well.
Jenga! That's a safe word. Now everyone knows. Are you happy now?
No! Jojo, don't you dare clip that. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Like how handsome my boyfriend is. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of the testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony just might be the moment of truth. But at least we established that she is really stupid.
More stupid than Emma?
Yeah. Emma's a teenager, so it's kind of expected for her to be a bit dumb, for her to be naive and not know some things. But good lord.
Okay, good. Good. Nothing happened, Shoujo.
Yeah, sure. Sure, he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, nothing happened. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot.
Can't arrest anyone, Angel. You're not a police officer.
Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
Yeah, sure.
That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony.
You're just desperately trying to save face. Like, no, it wasn't that. It's like when a narcissist is caught in a lie. They try to downplay it as much as possible. They're saying, no, I didn't lie. No, it wasn't a big deal. No.
The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
I'm sure residence is futile as well.
You are quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
Yeah, she won't shut up about it. I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra.
Cobras are already snakes. What the hell?
That's me, Angel Star.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Don't bother me with details, unless you want to get bitten.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm into that. No thanks.
That's so. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bite.
Everyone is.
It's like everyone's weak to fire. Excuse me, I was taking a drink.
Well,
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain.
I showed her who was really on top that night.
I almost feel like I should say I seen what happened to keep you from being sus, Thunder, and I did clip it. She had knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum? Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr!
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will. I need to go to the restroom for a few minutes.
Okay.
After the murder. Oh, yes.
Take a look at the floor plan.
Partition after her.
Okay.
That's the partition.
Okay, so... Okay, so first let's press. So where's this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There's a wall there, about 6 feet high.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to.
Yeah, she can't think of any other possible motivation to go around that wall. What did you do then? Okay. You said quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details. Yes, sir. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. Lunchland car. The Lunchland car was... He was a visitor, thought she was parked in Bleep. He was a visitor, thought she was parked in B block. Remember? In B block. Blah, blah, blah. Remember that, Angel Star? That you're a visitor at the prosecutor's office. Because you're not a police officer. I cannot stress that enough. And how happy I am that you're not. So you witnessed the murder from here?
That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes.
Is that correct, Miss Star?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Thank you for letting me lead the witness. What? There was a chick.
But there was a chain link fence in front of you?
I went over it, of course.
Amazing. The cough-up queen. Lunch lady athlete, indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet tall, high too. How did Miss Sky not get away? Ooh, getting saucy. You mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say?
If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
Cheeky.
Ugh. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word?
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
That's a very important detail, Angel. You.
Okay.
No, every witness in this game is a complete jerk.
Ask further.
By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately.
My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
Ah, about to spawn and die.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Star. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall?
That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently, it was out of order.
And so she used her cell phone?
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing, witness.
Wait, you thought you said she was trying to escape? Good lord, this woman, she can't keep anything straight. Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? And it wasn't good testifying.
You should, of course, add this to your testimony.
Ah,
The things
That's okay.
I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
I'm about to show you up. About to destroy everything. Word muffler was overheard during call me into Emma 518. Oh, sorry.
Shoujo, he hit me!
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped into you.
Lies!
I saw it all. How she tried to phone on the wall, but had her use her cell instead. Alright, let's press first, and then we'll... You think you could reiterate your testimony for the court? Testimony for the court?
I was going to ask the same thing.
I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies.
Rubs the lotion on its skin.
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket.
And during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone.
Trust me, it was super hot. And you saw her do this?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Okay. Now I know it's wrong. Look at the floor plan. Telephone is here. There's no way she could have seen that. So she is suspecting. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. At worst, you just called her out for being terrible at her job. Shut up, right? I was criticizing her then, so it was okay.
Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor?
Shut up, I hate you.
You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Yes, because you are terrible at your job. You arrested Larry Butts twice. He wasn't even there at the time the crime was committed. Well, Miss Star, there's a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I already pointed out 2 contradictions in this testimony. You should be expecting this at this point.
Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Goddamn Angel, just stop it with the attitude. You're not good at your job. Let's take a look at the floor plans. I am so done with you. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. Thank you for...
Mush. Mush with gusto. Mush, mush, mush.
Mush, 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 mush. However, if that is true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Kyle making a phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
Ah!
Order! Order! What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Did it do good? Was it cool, Emma? Was it cool?
So cool.
Alright, thanks. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you would allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie the witness has told to the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about where she saw it. This guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But, say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
So many objections.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Just admitted it was lying. Shut up, Edward! I was being cool.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points to one direction. The place where Miss Star witnessed the crime was here.
The security room.
This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room?
Indeed, the security room is in the underground parking lot. And the underground parking lot is well positioned. It is built on the 2nd floor, so you can see the entire lot.
Stop yawning.
Sorry. Slide is yours.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Now, in this case, Your Honor, the witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in Block A. The only place where she could have seen the crime is the back, and the back partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room. Yes? Well, Miss Star, were you macking with your boyfriend in the security room?
Ellipsis, how many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could be turned.
I mean, I'm sure it happened a lot. You're not very smart.
Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star. Rabba, 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 rabba.
I mean, technically it was two men. I got the better of you
Order!
too.
Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
No better than to make out on the job.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station.
Yeah, but then one of her photos doesn't make any sense.
It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. Excellent, Emma. You're excellent, Emma. Her eyes light up. Edgeworth praised me. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. Yes, there's now nothing suspicious about this photograph that clearly shows it was taken from the other side of the chain link fence. The truth still stands. It still stands. I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If the witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without good reason. Well, bad reason.
So, excuse me. Tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Star witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what would that change?
Angel?
Hold on, first, let's save, because I'm at one. I have one mistake from resetting. So, let's see. Difference in lighting, no. Distance to the crime, not really. Angle view of the crime. Why, the angle in which she saw the crime would change. Sorry, we have to wait for her to swallow. She had a soda in her mouth. That's what it was. Keep your minds out of the gutter.
The angle? What do you mean?
Well, security guard station is on the second floor, and, we'd have to sort of, more of a 3D view of the crime.
And this is important. Why? Ellipses. Perhaps you'd like to reconsider, Mr. Wright?
Okay, let's load.
Not the angle. Distance to the crime.
Now let's go with that. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but look at the floor plans, and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What he saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. And how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Illegally, I might add, since you're not a police officer.
Ellipses.
Well, witness?
You.
Yes.
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
No one asked.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass walled station.
Yep.
And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
Aha. Look how much time she wasted.
That's why I had to go through the visitors' parking in B block.
That's quite a detour.
But she still can't get through the fence. It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, and you know that means that that a lot of your testimony is baloney.
5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
The plastic spork?
Really?
She pulls it out and it's Forky from Toy Story. This is my greatest spork ever. Yes, Forky. Yes. I'll get her found guilty.
You have a point. And the spork is a wonderful invention.
You'd like another caviar?
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do you have any evidence to stop this? Yes, raise an objection.
Wait, do we?
Obviously. 5 minutes between witnessing the murder and arrest. Think about it. You can make a pasta in that amount of time. You can like it al dente. Oh, yeah.
I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
Bow ties? Awesome. 5 minutes blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime.
Dawdle.
She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Yeah!
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony.
I've come to the conclusion that Angel Star is a complete moron and we really shouldn't have ever called her to the stand.
The witness has a grudge against the defendant, and a blank in her testimony.
She is so mad.
Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. I should have known better, really. I am the one who got her removed.
We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That was too close.
Yes, it was. Good lord.
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned.
Lucky for us, Angel Star is an idiot.
And with that, court is adjourned.
Wait, what? Hold it. Oh dear. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
The last time, nobody ordered the squid wheels. The one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? Oh, dang.
I might be able to save you.
No, I don't want your help.
I have decisive evidence.
Yeah, sure you do.
What was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star.
Yes, please leave. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Woohoo! A triple-decker!
Stop it, Judge. You'll get fat.
Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony.
Stop it.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence. You'll excuse me, I'm gonna go eat this.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time? Oh, God damn it. Not again.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
Yeah, you really should have. Now you're gonna be hit with perjury.
And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
And it fits her perfectly. It's like Cinderella.
2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
It's hardly relevant. It's her shoe.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
What? Oh my God! You got us worked up, and it's just this shoe. This woman.
She doesn't stop.
But what? There was blood found on that shoe?
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but you're also really stupid. This is not decisive. Oh, it has the victim's blood and the defendant's blood. You showed us a picture of the defendant and the victim's blood on her.
That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
Yeah, so tampering with the scene and taking evidence.
Yep.
And you had a blood test performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Seems so. Edward sure is celebrating. He's so happy. I haven't seen him this happy in years.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh.
Don't forget, I used to be a detective.
Yes, you were dislodged. Stop bragging about a job you were fired from.
Oh, hey, Diz. Glad you can join us. We are playing Ace Attorney, and we're dealing with this bimbo.
Yeah.
As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. It's okay, it is. We completely understand and thank you.
It's fine. Fine, Diz.
Hope things are going well with you. Oh, as well. Is that right, Mr. Wright?
If you can't check our streams, the VODs are still up. In fact, we have VODs on this whole game we played. We started off streaming on Twitch and then left because Twitch is
Turning into a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I'm still deciding whether it's turning into the Pokemon Muck or Garbodor.
And if you wish to support us, we do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/doodlebug.
Yep, since she does all the art.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Well, most of the art. So there's one art piece that hasn't been done right here. But she's working on plenty of other art pieces that will be...
Yeah, I plan on making more art for the channel. And I will be posting the thumbnails that I make for the videos onto the Patreon.
Okay. So, alright, let's get back to it.
Yep, I did read it.
Oh. It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
Mm-hmm. You could at least study some evidence law. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I would highly recommend switching. I switched to YouTube simply because I already had a YouTube channel there, and that was something I had some experience with. I've heard Kick is pretty good, but
I've also heard Rumble is good too.
Yeah. But that would require a little bit of research into them to find out exactly what the ins and outs are. Because of course you get people who say, no, just use Kick because some people on there who are mean. Because obviously there's no toxicity on Twitch. Never was. Never. Alright.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law.
Second rule of evidence law is you do not talk about it.
However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Oh, now the judge is getting in on it.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
You added to court record.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Please tell me that the health bar reloads. It should... Let's see.
Alright, let's save, just to make sure.
I'm sticking with Twitch until I can get out of my affiliate contract. Oh yeah, I've heard of that piece of garbage. They want to charge you $25 to get out of the contract.
They haven't sent me the contract, even though I'm part of the affiliate program. So, I'm not signing anything.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on how much. Okay, let's see.
Victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
And you found the shoe at the scene of the crime.
Oh, the affiliate program is the contract. Oh.
Yeah, but haven't agreed to the changes.
I
Oh.
detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with the shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now, tell us what you did next.
Let's see.
Let's press on this. So you brought it to the forensics department.
Yep.
So she took evidence from the crime scene and proved poison tree. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, this is a kangaroo court that allows ridiculous things.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
She got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective.
The shoe does not appear to have bloodstains on it.
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
And the blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
Oh, so it's a court in Ohio? Oh!
Ooh, dang.
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe.
Okay. Can't say really sure that blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie?
Yeah, there
Or
are 4
Florida,
blood.
'cause-
There are 4 blood types. Huh?
Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types: A, B, O, and AB. However, can't tell from blood tests whether the murder was committed in cold blood.
Ellipses.
That pun was false, right?
Oopsie. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or so I hear.
It's pretty specific.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skies.
So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
That ties it directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. Okay, press more. Can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some, like your client, she's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
Problem. It's critical. It's a problem with the victim's shoe. Take a look.
That's not her shoe.
Yeah. Her shoe is darker. Figured
There,
that.
the bottom one.
There's a problem. I'm not imagining things. I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now. But you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say.
Okay, Your Honor, this witness is a dum-dum. Understood. Adjourned.
What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with the evidence.
Gotta be
Oh
a
man,
magnifying
this
glass.
part is so annoying.
I'm not-
Trying to move the. How do I move the?
Oh,
I was trying to move the magnifying glass. Problem with the evidence is here.
where?
Alright.
No!
Ah, god damn it.
That's enough.
No, I wanted to get to the options. No, stop. Stop. Let me get to the options. Why isn't it letting me do that? No, stop.
No!
God damn it.
Continue. Oh, wait.
Oh. Ah, good lord.
Shoes on the other foot.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. There's a problem.
Guess that shoe mistake made the judge give you guys the boot.
Ah, good lord.
Boo! Okay.
Okay, how do I move the magnifying glass? How do I move the magnifying glass to look at other parts of the shoe until it lights up?
No.
My god, it's so bad. Why is it like this?
Remember, don't double click.
I'm trying, but but when I click, it moves the shoe, not the magnifying glass. And I can't get anything on the that turns the magnifying glass yellow. What the hell? This is so bad. Why did they screw this up so badly?
Oh. But you can't just... Don't click on the blood. Try just clicking on the white part. Does that do anything?
No, it doesn't. It's supposed to... God. This is so goddamn bad. They...
There has to be... something...
It's not that I don't know what to do. It's that I can't do anything here. It's that I can't do this correctly. I can't move the magnifying glass. I need to be able to move the magnifying glass to see what is the problem. And it's just not letting me. It's not letting me do anything. Okay. There's this. That you stepped in blood. Wonder if you noticed. There's blood at the bottom of the shoe. God damn it. Huh. Yeah, they did a terrible job implementing this. On the DS, where they first had this, you used the touchscreen. And so it was designed to be intuitive to this touchscreen. And they haven't modified it properly to port it. Wonder if you noticed there's blood at the bottom of the shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Ah, yes, death threats. Always great.
Indeed. There is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about the blood at the bottom of her shoe? Maybe this, Edgeworth. Problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime?
Uh-huh.
As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about the shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor. There could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
Aha!
Order! 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 Well, witness?
What? Huh? Right going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh.
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright. Think.
Hey. I don't know why. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
Oh, Mr. Wright. You have been putting on quite a show. I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked in the very end.
It's very.
But she slipped. There's one vital hint of the truth in her testimony.
Well, what are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Row!
So hot. I thought it was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. Chef to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask you a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Ellipsis.
Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness! Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? Does that mean? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
Aha! You don't mean...
Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the blood stains that would become evidence against her. Right.
That ties things up quite nicely. Bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale sign.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
Don't act like you're the one who got this. I had to carry you through this. That reminds me. This guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself?
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Oh no.
But Mr. Wright, do something, please!
It was really done a number on this time. I mean, if it was just Angel Star we were going up against, it would be the easy win. She's really stupid. What can I do? Sister has confessed the crime. She tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Hold it. Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping.
You're really just wasting time. Stop it, Angel.
Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else.
Oh, please let it be something that easily proves that you're full of it. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you'll be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen.
Yes, but they may shut you up.
Look at this.
God damn it.
A photograph?
Oh, sorry. I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
You just screwed up.
Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet. But there's something else in there that totally screws up her entire testimony. I know it because this is Angel Star we're talking about. Of course she's going to present evidence that doesn't help her case.
Where does she keep those things? That's a good question.
She's hidden them in her bra.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. Couldn't win this case from... Seems what your sister wanted anyway. Sorry.
Right. Wet or not?
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Yeah, even if you're tripping wet.
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
Yeah. Something else in that photograph that totally ruins her entire testimony, and she was too stupid to realize it. It's the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
No one interrupt me. I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Your Honor, wait.
What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
No!
Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't. That will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah. Think later. Yeah, there's a problem. You're wrong, I gotta go ahead with this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem with this photograph.
Okay.
Oh, there's something in the tailpipe.
Yeah? Is that it, though? Yeah, it looks like the only thing irregular. Problem is this is in this photograph is here. What's this? There's something poking out of my car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor?
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
God damn it, you boomer. A muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe.
I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. The fact that you already told us, well, the fact is you already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case.
The word muffler was overheard during a call made to Emma.
Right.
Miss Star, recall your testimony for the court.
Yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Ah! Yeah!
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe?
Speaking frankly, prosecutors need to be very specific with their wording. That slip up with muffler, exhaust pipe can make a huge difference in court. Oh, yes it can, Diz.
If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh. Woo!
Ooh.
Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings.
Sure is lucky for us, Angel was a complete moron.
Suspend? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law.
And none of us want that, right, Angel Star?
Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once, and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? And I mean all the evidence.
I suppose so. Whew, that was close. But we made it. At least for now.
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
You still hungry? Oh my goodness.
Oh, this case.
Yeah. I think this might be a good time to stop.
Save your progress. My head.
Yeah, I think now's a good
Yeah, this is worse than the last case with the boat. Oh.
Oh boy.
What was the boat before the last case?
No, the boat was the last case.
Oh, my head.
Alright.
These trial games hurt my brain.
Yes, don't worry. Once we're done with this case, we'll do something else. Something that doesn't require you to think so much.
Hey, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should play, post them in the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll also be putting up a poll on our Twitter account.
Yeah, we'll figure. Well, we'll get several games. I got a Game Pass, and I got quite a few games on. Right.
Yes, we have to recharge the brain cells shoujo. At least we actually have two, not like a certain other couple. Don't tell them I said that.
Castle Crashers.
Ooh, Castle Crashers is fun. Let's see.
Put that on the list of possible candidates.
Hmm.
Brain shells?
Ah, you said cells.
Okay. Well, well, I guess we can stop there. Man, I'm still not used to doing it on YouTube where you can't do raids.
It's okay.
It feels weird.
Oh, huh. Oh, I can't think of an outro either.
Yes, well, this is Princeton Flint, and I decree you have a good day.
Yeah, bye.